Hi friends, welcome back to GSP Creations, and it's good to have you back. And today we have a unboxing and review of this product. This is a Baseus Stylus Pen for your capacitive touchscreen devices. You could use it for your mobile phones or on your iPads or the older Android tablets. This is a two-in-one device. Okay, one side is a normal pen and the other side is basically the stylus. This stylus is a different design. If you see this closely, this has this flat surface, a rounded surface on the edge that helps us to basically replicate the finger touch on the capacitive touchscreen devices. So friends, let me show you what's inside the box and quickly give you an overview and also show you some examples, and we'll see how good is it to use this for writing on the tablets or the phones. So friends, this is a Baseus two-in-one capacitive touchscreen stylus. So as you can see, this is for capacitive stylus. It's a double tip pen, so you have a normal pen and as well as the stylus tip here. Just on the back, so you can see you can use it on the mobile phones and on the normal notebook. It's two-in-one pen, nothing on the sides. Okay, let's see what we have inside. Okay, you have the pen here. So this is the Baseus pen. Let's keep it aside for now. And then on top you have, this is an additional nib for the pen, so that should be very useful, which is good. And then I don't think you have anything else inside. It's just a thank you card. So that's it. Simple unboxing. Let's keep this aside. Then if you see this pen, you have a good the logo here, the Baseus logo, and a good decent rubber grip here. And there's two caps. So this side of the cap, it's a normal pen, so you can just use it for your notebooks. It's okay. And on the other side is where you have our stylus. Okay, so the problem with the cap is that you can't put this somewhere. You can put it on the back or on your pocket, so this has to be just lying around like this. Okay, let's come to the pen. So you have this soft rubber tip, which is very flexible, so you don't, when you're writing it, it can be just nice. Yeah, there's a decent grip, so you can keep it and then write it. Now let's see how it is able to write with the iPad. So let me use my iPad here. So as you can see, this pen does not require any specific connection. It just starts working as if you're using your fingers to touch the screen. Let's try and use the Notes app to see how his writing experience here. So you can select the desired size and then let's write something. Yeah, a point to note here is this stylus, this is just a stylus. It's not an active pen, which means that you don't get a palm rejection here. So you can't rest your palm on the screen and then write, otherwise your palm will actually be making this impression. So you basically have to not touch the screen and just allow the stylus to touch and then start writing it. So as you can see friends, I'm able to write on the tablet using the stylus pen, but the preciseness of using a normal pen and writing on it, or compared to using the active pens which we have now with the latest iPads and Apple Pencil and all, this experience is nowhere closer to using a pencil or using an active pen with palm rejection. Let's try it with another application, the Microsoft OneNote application. So if you need to try and make use of the smaller screen and then also rest your hand not on the screen, you can rest the palm down and then kind of slightly tilt it and then write. And as you said, you can write not very precisely and not in smaller size, so it has to be just this kind of big. So it is doable, it's not bad. Let's look at how much is the latency of this pen. So using this stylus pen on an iPad mini 2, I think the response rate is quite okay. Let me also show you how is it to use it on phones. On a single-handed use, using the Note 1 apps on your mobile phone, and it is still okay. You can write. Yeah. So there's no problem there. You can use it as a good stylus and you can write. So friends, as you have seen, this pen can be used to write on your tablets or mobiles, but the comfort of writing is definitely not something which I am happy about. The first problem itself is that this does not have palm rejection, and using on these kind of devices, even if it's a bigger or smaller, we always used to resting our palm and then writing it so that you are precise and you write accurately. But when you don't have an option to rest your palm, writing it without that is not easy. And though it is something we can still do, you can get used to it and then try and make use of the cases, keep it at an angle and then kind of lean it downside and write it. But I would say this is not practical. So I wanted something to try and see if I can make use of my iPad mini 2. It is a capacitive screen, so you can't use the Apple pencils on this. So I wanted to see if I can buy something and then try and make it right so that I can use this for as my digital notebook. But that not being an option, I tried with this and I'm not actually happy using this. One is a round tip. I don't feel very comfortable using that, not accurate. Second is the position of writing. Though it is doable, it's not practical. So I don't think this is something which I will continue using or recommend if you are very keen on using tablets for writing. There should be other options which I will try and explore and see if something works out. But for now, if you think this product is for you, give it a shot. I bought this in Malaysia for around 28 ringgits. I couldn't find this brand in India. But there are other similar brands and similar kind of stylus pens available for around 400-450 rupees. So you can always try and explore that. So friends, that's a review of this Baseus Stylus Pen for your capacitive touchscreen devices. If you found this video useful, do give it a like and subscribe for more videos which is coming your way. Until next time, it's Prasad here for GSP Creations. Thank you.